Hello, everybody. This is Danny from Gemstone Factory Show. We are sorry we are a little late today because of internet. But anyway, I would like to welcome all of you, and to my new viewers, I would like to introduce that we got our own factory. We are collecting rocks from around the world. And after collecting the rocks, we are just cutting. And after cutting, we do our own certifications. Like we got our own GIA graded gemologist. So back home in India as well as here. So once we are cutting the rocks, and then we decide, what to make out of it, like whether it's cabochon or beads or different kind of articles we can make out of this, and this all depends like what kind of rocks we are using. Normally we use everything top layer. For my new viewers, it is very important to understand that what is the top layer. And most of my clients, they called me and they was asking me, Danny, what is the difference between natural gemstone and a man-made gemstones, and why most of the time they are buying, end up they check and they find out it's man-made, and that is the reason when they want to return, nobody take return. Well, what happened, like when the minerals came out in the form of the liquid, and everything after cooling down, different mineral composition become different gemstone. So for idea, for example, you can see over here, this is one of the example. This is for my new viewers. My old viewers, they always know that, and many times they have seen this. But it's always good to understand that what is the difference between natural gemstone and man-made gemstone, or what you buy normally in the market. I would say like 99% jeweler in the market, they are very honest people. 99%. 1% they might be selling something with bad intention. Like it is not ruby, they sold as a ruby, or this is not sapphire, they sold as sapphire. I have not seen any out of them, but it may be, these probabilities are always there for good people and bad people. But as per my experience around the world, 99.99% jewelers, they are all very dedicated to their business, and they are very honest people. The only problem is like lack of knowledge. Like you cannot test every gemstone while you're buying. So if you're not gemologist, that is a problem for you. Or if you're not jeweler, that is a problem for you. When I said jeweler means like the person who can buy the rock, who can cut the rock, who can see inside the rock, who has ability to check the stones without equipments, without machines. So that's what I'll say is a jeweler. I'm really privileged and I'm honored to call myself a jeweler, since I born and brought up in jewelry background. And once I was like in my 20s, I beginning to fly around the world to get the rocks. And that is very interesting. Once you buy the rock, that is the secret of the business. If you can see inside the rock that what kind of gem you are going to get it, then you're perfect jeweler. Because then we have the finished jewelry, finished pieces, easy to recognize. But if you don't know how to look the stone, then it is a problem. So anyway, what we are doing and what other people are doing, what you're buying from us and what you're buying from others, I would like to explain that. For example, this piece. This piece, as you can see, if I'll do a little bit enlarged, as you can see here, the top layer, this is the very, very clear piece. This is like amethyst, but this is an example. All other gemstones comes like that. So example you see here is full of color. So this is all natural color and very clean inside. But when you go down, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, you can see the color is gone, and a lot of dust there, a lot of heavy particles are there, which we call inclusion. What happened, like when it was on top, all the heavy particles gone down. That is a nature, and all the heavy particles is stuck here. So this part is gone long back. Like you can imagine, once they cut this rock, and after what they do, they have to use this rock. So what we have in our collection, what we use in our factory, we use this quality only. Still we got over 100,000 different rocks in our inventory, and that's what we are cutting. That's what my factory use. And then what happened when you go down in the market, like they don't have this one, so they have no other choice, they buy this one. Once they buy this one, then they have to just make it powder, and then they will just mix certain colors and reconstruct the stone and recut the stone. That's why what you find in market, you find the stone looks wonderful, beautiful, but end of the day when you get testing, you find there is no value of it. But here, whatever you buy from us, the value is always there, and high-end gemstones are very rare in the world, and day by day the demand is growing and supply are declined. Supply is decline means, like, I got 100,000 carat, or like 1,000, 100,000 kilo, whatever I have in my inventory. So that's what I have it. After that, I cannot find anymore. So now, since I keep selling that, so after a year, my quantity will decline, numbers will go down, and plants are growing. Plants are growing for the reason, like, earlier people are buying that gemstone only for jewelry. But nowadays, people are smarter because global world, because of Google, because of social media, people understand what is the signification of gemstones and why they need gemstones. Earlier, as I said, they want only for jewelry, but now most of the people, they are looking for energies. Energies is a very interesting subject. Like, a lot of people, they have different problems and they can get different medicine, and end of the day they can cure. But there are certain things which you cannot cure by medicine, like your feelings. Sometimes you're down, sometimes you're very aggressive, sometimes you're very hyper, sometimes you're not feeling well, although you have everything what you need in your life. You got kids, you got husband, you got house, you got money, but you're still not happy. That happiness, particularly, that comes from energies. And that's what we call the energies makes you happy or unhappy. And when you have the positive energies, then your brain relieve happy hormones. And that is the secret of happiness. Happy hormones, very interesting things. People have to understand. If you'll just go to Google, or if you'll just go for scientific research, your brain relieve happy hormones when something good happens as per you, what you feel good. Like, you eat good food or good shopping, or you go to mall, you find something what you like, and then you feel happy about it. You meet some old friends and you feel good about it. So this is the temporarily happiness what you can get by money or by time. But gemstones brings you permanent happiness, permanent good energy, happy energy. So that makes your brain happy all the time, and then your brain relieves happy hormones all the time, and then you don't have to search outside for happiness because you already have happiness inside. And then the best part, you are happy. That is the first thing. Once you are happy, then you avoid a lot of problems in your life, like depression. If you're happy, depression will never come to you. And your blood pressure will be normal, your health will be normal. On top, I will say, most of the disease, over 90%, 95% disease, your brain can cure by itself in your body. So your body will be healthy. And that's what people understand the gemstones. And that's the science what I'm talking, that is known as astrology. If you do Google, if you look at astrology, you will see. In India, all that spiritual masters, they found this science before thousands of years, almost before 5,000, over 5,000 years back. At that time, nobody knew how many planets, but you will see in our scriptures, in history, they already have written everything. How many planets are there and how does it affect to us? So they, as per their research, every human being got 9 different points. So there are different 9 points which connected to different 9 energies. And certain people doesn't have that particular energy, and that is the reason they are missing the energy and they are not as normal as others. Like somebody is happy, somebody is not happy. There is a reason for it, and the reason is energy. Like you have good reason to smile, then you are smiling, and the other guy doesn't have the reason to smile, he's not smiling. So that is a mood which is okay. You're not smiling, but you are smiling and somebody is crying. So that is negative energy. So you have to cure that, and that's what people buying all the different energies. And for example, like I will explain that how this energies work. For example, if you think about America, America is a very newly born country in comparison to all Asian countries. Like Asian countries, they got history and civilization over 5,000 years, whether you talk about China, India, Russia, all other countries. But when you talk about America, it's 275 years, less than 300 years. And America became #1 in the world. Our thought why? Because America chose blue color. Most of the blue sapphire are sold in this country. So blue sapphire, in other words, blue sapphire is a source of, is connected to Saturn. Saturn is the most powerful planet. So because America chose the blue color, so America is #1 in the world in the power. So that is the source of power, is a blue, that you can connect and think about that. We are all intelligent people, in US, we can think, why these things happen. There should be reason. Because for God, there is no discrimination. God gave you same opportunity to everybody. God gave us same brain to all of us. But one becomes scientist and one become peon or like working for street, is the same brain, but different energies. Different energies motivated you to do different ways. So like blue, as I said, blue is the power. And then I will just share like India. India chose yellow color, whether this is Buddhist, Sikhism, Hindus, or all others people, whoever lived there. Most of the people, they're using the yellow color. Yellow is energy, which is Jupiter. And what the yellow work in your life is open your third eye, so you can see the opportunities, you can grab the opportunities, and you have confidence. Your confidence levels goes up. So once you grab the opportunity and your confidence there that you can do it, and that is a success. Like other guy, he can see that opportunities, so of course he will be always behind than you. And that is the reason, because of yellow color, when you think about India, you'll find doctors, engineers, scientists, IT, all the success stories. Even the kids in US, you see the 2% top kids is coming from India. Why? Because the energy is always working. You have the same opportunities, but different energy motivate you towards different ways. Like US, #1 in the world in the power, US, and then you see the India, ITs, doctors, engineers, scientists, all the big research are there. They are very constructive and very peaceful people. So the yellow color, it brings you peace. The mental peace makes you peace and wealthy and healthy. So that is yellow. So that's why yellow sapphire around the world is very short in supply. Because now everybody understands. Earlier, people was buying only certain colors for their jewelry, but now people are aware. So this is the yellow, and then you see this. I'm just sharing for my new viewers, my old clients. They already understand these things. So now the third one, I'm sharing the red color. China picked the red color, and what you see there, red color motivate you towards money and power, because it belongs to sun. Sun is the power is there. So because of the power, China, you can see money-wise, is #1 in the world. It's lending money all over to different countries, whether it's Africa or wherever. So that's the money and the population. The red color motivates you towards love. That's why Valentine is the red color. So that is the different energy. Like it's the different ways, different freeways. It's up to you where you want to. You have to choose the particular freeway to reach the different destination. So same thing in your life. The energies are significant role for your different targets, like what you want to be. So like if you want to be in business, for sure you have to have yellow sapphire and the ruby. Yellow sapphire because you need to grab that opportunities and you have to have confidence to finish the deal. So that is the first thing. And then the red color is always attracts you to find new ways to make money or multiply your money. So now you saw three things there. America is a power, India has yellow, opportunities and confidence, and China is red. Now I give you one example, which is a combination of two colors, which is Vietnam. The Vietnam is a special, very, very rare combination, the red and yellow. So yellow motivates towards them to grab that opportunity. You see, it's a very small country, but when you see around the world, they are the most successful people. I'm really honored to work with them, and I'm working with them over 30 years. So I can see what is the difference between a Vietnamese communities and Cambodian, Japanese, Korean, and all other communities. They are peaceful people. They are very dedicated to their work. And then, of course, once they get the opportunities, they finish the job, they make money, then what is the role of the red color? Like whatever money they made, they multiply the money. So the business in the blood. So that's what the difference between Indian community and Vietnamese community, even in this country. Indian community, they make money with opportunity, but they keep the money. They never let it grow to next level. But Vietnamese, they do that. So this is the energies what I was talking. So there are certain energies, and I can explain you whenever whatever you need it. Every different person require different energies, like vitamin A, B, C, D, E. Whatever you are short of, your body need deficit with vitamin A, B, C, D, E, whatever, you get that particular vitamin and you are as normal as others. So the energy is the same thing. Energy, the big role in your life, this is for prevention. Like in life, everybody has the problems and everybody has a disease. So I always call this world is the ocean of problems and disease. And everybody is swimming and everybody has to reach to next corner. So what is the journey? This journey, you got two options. Either you think you can do that and you get depression and eventually you get heart attack. That is one energy. The other energy, he said, oh no, don't worry about it. I can take care of it. I can do it. And he's a success person. So the success and unsuccess is all depends up to your brain, and brain acts as per the energies. So different energies, it makes you like precaution or cure. Like diseases are there, problems are there, but your brain is smarter. You can solve the problems. You solve the problems, you always upgrade yourself. You give up, then you are under depression and you are the loser. So these all things you have prevention with the gemstone. Like most of the things, like your brain is open, like your third eye is open, you can see while you're meeting new people or new opportunities, you can see what is going to happen. You are not going to go to wrong ways. Your brain will always stops you to venture with a new person with high risk. You will just do with the fair risk. So this is all brain, like your success story. So all the gemstones, either you have the gemstone, like always I have my gemstones here. And normally in India, everybody has their gemstones. Gemstone is for prevention of disease and the problems. That's what I can share with you. Since I'm having this long time, by God blessing, I have no depression, no tension. I never felt it. I really don't know what it is. My blood pressure is always normal. I'm always healthy. I have no reason to cry in my life. I am never ever depressed. So I can see the difference between me and the others. Only thing is energies. And God made us equal. So how I'm extraordinary? Because of the gemstone. That's what is my experience and which I'm sharing with you. And I've seen a lot of people, like, since I'm working in this field quite a long time, and I can see, and since I'm born and brought up in India, I've seen that thing since my childhood, that what is the most significant role of gemstone in our life. So these are the gemstones and different energies. And then I was talking like everybody, like you would see, like people have yellow sapphire and ruby. So of course they should have same opportunities, and they both should have brain to multiply their money. So this is the one way. But now the difference, like ruby and star rubies, because a lot of people, they call me, they say, Danny, always you keep saying in your shows that gemstone is the best opportunity and the best investment. And now they realize it, because stock market, a lot of people lost money. So stock, you lose money. Gold, go up, go down, it's a speculation. Eventually you lose money. Diamond, it goes up and going down, it lose money. But you look at gemstone from last 30 years, is always going up, and it never ever will go down. The reason is size. This merchandise is no more available. You can see by Google, there are a lot of pockets of diamonds around the world. There are a lot of pockets of gold around the world. Only two different, like individual companies, they are controlling that. So the prices what they offer is artificial price. But gemstones, the price are natural price, demand and supply. Nobody is controlling around the world like DBS. DBS control the diamonds, but nobody control that low gemstones. Around the world, there are thousands of mines, and people are digging that, and they keep selling in open market. But there are no more mines, then how they can get gemstones? And now people understand that gemstone can cure, rather than cure, it can protect you, is for prevention of disease. So everybody is looking for. You buy one time, it is good forever. And this is the best gift what you can give to your kids, and this is the best investment what you can leave for your kids, and this is best for collection. So people buy gemstone for 4 different things. Number 1, energy. Number 2, jewelry. Number 3, investment. And number 4, for collection. So collection always makes your money grow. That is the very interesting things. Whoever has collected the gems, you can see that becomes millions of dollars. Because as the time passes, your piece become one of the kind, and eventually it's become vintage. The vintage value is there. So you can see the people in the market, they are selling for millions of dollars the gemstone. Like $40 million, they've been the one ruby being sold for $45 million. But this is more expensive than diamond and gold and any other things. Even in properties, it may go up, it may go down, but what you get, that return of gemstone, you never get with anything. So that you can see with the Google, you will find it out. So people were asking me, so what is the best for collection? Like once we are talking about gemstones, I will say, once we are talking about gemstones, that star rubies are very, very interesting gemstone. It has a very interesting energies. Like ruby, you have motivate towards money and love. So of course, because of red color. But star ruby has red color, so it motivates you towards money as well as for your love life. Now, the star ruby, the difference between ruby and star ruby, star has 6 lines. The 6th lines is a star, which attract a lot of good energies to you, and you become extraordinary ability person. That's the difference between ruby and star ruby. So when you get the star ruby and rubies, normally you find less than 1% of total production of ruby as a star ruby. Because rubies and star rubies both are same group, it's from corundum. But when you're getting corundum, when you're mining corundum, you compare 1% of total production of ruby is a star rubies. So eventually it is going to be 100 times more expensive than rubies, which is true because this is demand and supply. You got one ruby and 100, like 100 rubies and one star, then 100 buyers there. So the price gone up. People will buy in auction. So right now, what you are buying starts in market because it's available. What people buying before 40 years, 50 years, 100 years is still the market. The pieces are there. But once these pieces are gone, then you will see these pieces only in auction. You will see these pieces only in auction. And once you go for auction, then of course more money, whoever offer more, he is going to buy that. So the pricing will be going up and it will be going as a like bidding, you know. So what is my point is, like, if you want to buy something for energy, of course you can buy whatever stones you want it. But if you're buying something for investment, I will suggest you buy star rubies. This is one of the kind, and you can try in the market. When you go 100 jewelers, I'll say out of them 90% doesn't have the star rubies. And you go, you ask them, do you have a star ruby? They say that we don't, because it's very, very high demand, and the sources of suppliers are very declining, very, very low. So anyway, this is my observation and this is my suggestion. You can always buy, and we can help you to buy, and we can always help you in order to make sales. We can do the both things for you, you know. And at the same time, if you're looking for some opportunities to get some good deals, we can always help you to find a good deals. Of course, we charge nominal 10% for us. We make you deal, connect direct seller to buyer, and we can suggest you, we can, what you do in that 10%, number one, we'll make sure you are making money. The prices are much lower than market. Then we do a price, and then we certify. We got our own laboratory over here as well as back home. So everything we can test for you, we can do appraiser for you, we do certification for you, and then we are ready to buy. So that always we can help you out. So if you need any help, I'm always there. And now today I have around 35 pieces, which always I bring around 35 pieces. So all the pieces in every show I'm bringing as per the demand of my clients, because every week a lot of people call for a lot of different things. So this week I have certain pieces, which is one of the kind pieces, and people, they were looking for collection. So these are the very, very rare pieces, good for collection as well as good for your energies. So let's begin the show. Since I have limited pieces, so every show I'm offering less than 70% off, because I don't advertise myself to radio or TV. It's mouth to mouth. When people are happy, then they spread to others. So I'm giving you 70% off, but this is just to users. If somebody wants to buy for business, of course, they should contact either in India or they should contact to our office in USA, and we can offer whatever deals we have it for business. But here, 70% off. If you're buying for your family, you're entitled to get one piece only. Thank you so much. Let's begin the show. Number one, what you see on the screen, you see this is a beautiful piece of star ruby. As I spoke to you, when you're talking about star rubies, like star rubies is the best to collect. And then you see what kind of star ruby you should buy, that is very important for you. When we are talking about the star ruby, it has to be fully cooked. Fully cooked means Most of the time, what you see in the market, what you see on the internet, that is not fully cooked. Not fully cooked, that is going to crack and break in the near future. But fully cooked is an even color, like you saw over that. Is a fully cooked, is a like even color, complete 6 lines. The legs are not broken. What you find in market, like there are 5 lines, there are 4 lines, 4.5 lines. Here you can see all 6 lines are there, even color, and double commission. I'll just show you what is double commission. Double commission, as well as after double commission, this is a purple and red. Purple and red. So purple and red, double commission, 6 lines, and fully cooked, that starts become a rare. So this kind of pieces, people in market, they're already selling like $500 to $1,500. You can try, you can go to any jeweler and you just show them. Even you can show my certification, what I'm showing you, what I'm sharing with you, that I like something like this. They will ask you over $500 carat. So let me share this piece with you. The total weight of the piece is 5.23 carat. 5.23 carat, and the certification is here. Certification, when you are buying ruby, is very important for you to understand. You see, when GIA is certified, they will certify it as a ruby report. That means, of course, this is ruby. And then you can see over here, you can see is a natural corundum. Here is natural corundum, natural star ruby. And you see there is no treatment, no indication of heating. And then you see is oval, double commission. That's what I was talking about it. Double commission, transparent, and then you see here, purple is red. So purple is red is very important for you. Very, very important. And displaying all the streams there, like which is 6 lines. So everything what you buy, natural corundum, natural star ruby. And then here you see double commission, purple is red. Then your piece is wonderful. Then piece is expensive. And this kind of piece, you can see here, 6 lines. So this particular piece, as I said in market, like the total weight is 5.23 carat. 5.23 carat. See what it is, because certain people, they don't speak English. Most of the people, they speak Vietnamese, so they can see that the 5.23 star ruby. So this one, as I said, I'm offering you over 70% discount. So I'm putting the price there, that is per carat. So this particular piece we are offering for $188 per carat. Versus in market, you might find $1,200 to $1,500. Number one. Now we'll move to number two. Number two, what you see is a beautiful star. You see 6 lines, even color, double commission, and the total weight is 56 carat. 56 carat. 56 carat star ruby. Now, the best part about this stone, what you see on the screen, you see, when I send it to, when we do certification, there are 2 different reports you will find with certification. One, you find this star ruby, and the other, gemologist will think this is star sapphire. Because star ruby, star sapphire is come from the same group, which is corundum. So corundum is a group, but different color. This is the borderline. Borderline means either you can say star ruby or you can say star sapphire. Certain color. Certain, of course, is like blue, you can say it's a blue sapphire. But this one we cannot call blue sapphire because it's not blue. So people can say this is fancy sapphire. But I will say this is star ruby as per my eyes. This star. As you see, it's a beautiful, very roundish. People can sell this one in that auction. 56 carat. Over 5 to 10 carat is very difficult to find a nice star, beautiful star, even color, double cabochon. So this piece is available here as a show special, but limit, as I said, one piece to one person. We are offering this to you. It can be in market around $800, $500 to $800. That's what you can pay if you'll find some piece like this. We are offering this one for $88 per carat. So this is the best investment. I'm telling you, if you're buying $88 today, then try market is over $500 carat. You can do research. You can do Google. It's very easy. While you are at home, you can search. And when you don't find anything, on top what we have, everything is certified. Everything is certified. That means something in market, people selling $500, you got for $88. So you already made money. And the $500 what they are selling today, of course, after a year or 2 years, 3 years, they are selling over $1,000. So your money already gone up today, as well as growing every year. Because when people sell for 1,000, your product, what you bought for 88, is belongs, it comes to 1,000. When it goes 1,500 per carat, it goes 1,500 per carat. So something you think that, like stock, certain one company is selling the stock for $10 and you have opportunity to buy for $2. So eventually you are making 80% profit same day while you are buying. That's what I'm explaining here. This should be at least $500 to $800 carat. And I mean, when you buy one piece and then you try to compare, like until you have a piece in your hand and then you compare what you are trying to find in market, you will see the difference. With pictures, you can just see the picture. So I always do that. If I go to mines, I always carry my piece with me and then I compare what I have it, what they have it, and then you can compare. With picture, you can compare. So this investment is the best investment for you, and these are all investment pieces what I brought it today. So that piece is gone, which is 56 carat. Now we'll move to number 3. Number 3, what you have is a beautiful piece. The total weight of the piece is 69 carat. 69 carat. You can see the star is there, which is 6 lines. 6 lines are very important. And this is nature. But most of the time in the market, you find synthetic lines. Like the star is man-made. Even though they buy the ruby and they put the star on top. So that is a synthetic star. And what you find here is a natural star. So natural star, 69 carat star ruby, of course it should be over $500 to $1,500. I mean, that is the range in market people selling, and that you can find. Like what I'm talking, you can do Google and you will find what is happening. So this particular piece we are offering as a show special for 128 per carat. 128 per carat. Now the number 4 what we have is a 118 carats. I brought all different pieces which you can make a lifetime achievement, and you will be proud yourself, and then you will become extraordinary ability and capability. So this is the one, like when you go to garden and you are happy because of different nature, and flowers, and that brings you happiness. Same thing, the star. When you look at the star, even you buy the star, you look at the star, you have an extraordinary energy. And the energy makes your moves, and your moves makes your success story. So it all comes from here. So I'm lucky that I got my star here. I will do little bit. I will do little bit enlarge. I will show you my star. Same thing, same color what you have there. So beautiful. See, this is my star. Look at that. This is my star. And let me show you my other rings also so you will understand. This is my sapphire. I always have this because these are different energies. I'm very happy to have that. So this is my sapphire. And then this is my azonite. And this is my yellow sapphire here. I always carry this is like multivitamin, because of course to finish my goal, I have to have all different energies. And this is my emerald. Look at that. So I always carry, and these are the secret between me and others, why I'm happy, why I'm healthy, and why I'm always cool and peaceful because of these energies. So now we are talking again to number 4, that is 118. The total weight 118 star ruby, and you can see it's all even color. So I keep saying this all 4A, whatever I brought. 4A means this is complete cooked, which is number 1 priority what you should have, because in the market what you find is not fully cooked. So eventually it's going to crack and back, but this will good forever. And the 6th line, like that is second thing. Double cabochon, that is it is, and purple red. Purple red is more expensive than any other stuff. So this is what we are offering for this one. It's 108 per carat. I'm trying to make you affordable. It's something like 70 to 90% off. Because if you are buying something like this in market for $1,200, that means you're getting what? Over 90% discount. And I'm trying to share my wealth with all of you rather than selling. Because when I know how much people selling in market, why should give you less than that? The reason, number 1, when you have it, I'll have a lot of blessing. A blessing you cannot buy by money. That's what I believe. Money doesn't make you happy. Blessing always makes you happy, healthy, and wealthy. So that's why I'm trying to help you out to own one piece, whatever you like. That is the price, and you can compare in the market. You will be happy when you buy. At the time you buy, you already made money. That will be your best investment in your life. And then your money is growing, as well as it brings you a lot of positive energies, which helps you to success in your life, make more money, and your love life, happy life, everything controlled from there. So that's number 4. Oh, sorry. So now we are talking number 5. Number 5, what we have, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Number 5, what we have is a beautiful star. It's a beautiful star. Let me see what it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful star ruby. Because I brought some other stars also. That's why I want to make sure. So this is star ruby with the 6 lines. Very clean piece. 1 color, double cabochon. And this particular piece, the total weight is 112. 112 carats star ruby. and after discount, like it should be around $800,000 per carat, and which is as when you compare, you will find out, So rather than $800,000, what you are paying for this is $128 per carat. $128 per carat. $128 per carat. That's what after discount. So you will be lucky. Whoever will own it, you will be proud owner of a big star ruby. And in future, I'm protecting right now. In the future, these kind of pieces you'll find in the market for a couple $1,000 carat. That is my experience. I mean, I'm sharing with you. I already have my collection. I have collected stars since I was a young kid because I love the stars. But those days I have an idea the stars are the best for collection and investment. But I think God always helps me to find the right direction. So I had a good collection. Still I have it. I have in my collection more than 5,000 different stars. And still I'll keep buying. Whenever I find something nice, and those stars I kept for me, I have for me. And I had a lot of rough beside the stars which I cut in different period. And that's what I have and I'm sharing with you. Totally, I have more than 1.5 million different gemstones in our possession. That belongs to our company. 1.5 million different gemstones. So these are all we procured so many years back. Now so many mines are finished, we cannot get it. So this one, 128, 112, and now we are moving to number 7. So number 7, like a lot of people they were asking me that once they buy the loose stars, what they are going to do with it. Well, I can always help you to make rings, earrings, pendant, necklace, anything you want to make for you, I can help you. Earlier I used to make in India, but now everything I make over here. So this kind of ring I can make in 14K gold or 18K gold. Just for your idea, you can be your own engineer, you can be your own jeweler, and you can save a lot of money. That you can buy any star from our show, and then I can help you to make a ring. Our labor to make a ring is only $200. Normal designs, $200. And gold, normally we put around $200 to $300 gold. It depends up to your size and to your design. So normally I will say around $500 will be your cost for gold and labor. And then you have bought a star, suppose for $200. So your ring is $700, which in market you have to pay at least $4,000 to $8,000. So there you can make a lot of money. So we can help you to finish that product. Like otherwise, you buy from us and you leave that pieces with somewhere else. It might be switch, they can switch or they can crack or they can crack. But we'll finish the jewelry, then we'll do certification for you. So you will have certification as well as you will have a appraiser report that how much this piece is going to be, which will be good for you. So anyway, I can help you to do that. This particular ring, what we have today is around 10 carat center stone. 10 carat center stone. And the deal is we are not charging for the gold and labor. What you are paying is only for the star. So 10 carat star ruby, beautiful 4A, that means double commission, fully cooked, 6 lines, and purple red. So this one we are offering for you $148 per carat. $148 per carat. So that means what you are paying to me, you are paying only for star, and we are providing gold, and labor for you. So your complete cost will be like what you're paying is $1,480. So, but if you try to find 10 carat star, you have to pay at least $5,000 only for a star, minimum. So this piece is available. Limit one piece to one client. And of course, after one piece, if somebody else needs other piece, I can help you to make something. I have the stars from 4 carat to 20 carats to make a ring or pendant. And the deal will be same deal. You will paying me only for the start, and then I'll finish for you either pendant or ring, which will be our complementary gold and labor for you. So this is the ring is done. And now we'll move to the next one. The next one is the earring. And the earring, the center stone is around 10 carat each. So you have 20 carat of stars there. 20 carat star. And this piece we are offering for $125 carat. It's a natural 4A certified star rubies, $128 per carat. That means what you are paying to us is only for star rubies, gold and labor is complimentary. As well as if you need to make something else in round shape, we got in round shape. If you want to make something 5 carat, 10 carat, 8 carat, it depends up to you what you want to make. I can do that also for you. And the deal will be same, that you will buy the stone and we will make for you earring or pendant or ring, whatever. So this is done. Now we'll move to number 9. Number 9 is a very special piece here which you have not seen. So this is the difference between that star rupees what you have seen earlier. This has 6 lines. This particular piece has a 4 line. This particular piece has a 4 line only. Look at that. See the cross, what you see, it has a natural cross there. Natural cross is a very rare to find, but this is nature. The cross is there. That means the nature love Jesus. Nature love Jesus. The Jesus is there. You can see. Look at that. The cross is there. I'll show you the piece. It's a beautiful piece, wonderful piece. The total weight of the piece is 73 carat. 73 carat, and this is a black star, dioxide black star. So I'll just put on the screen black star, 73 carat. 73 carat black star. And this can be done in the ring, pendant. That's the only 2 options. I can make either ring or pendant. I will contribute gold and labor for you. And this what we are offering for this particular piece. And that this is, I mean, the cross is there. You can see that, you know. Look at that. The cross is there. Look at this. This is the right position. Yes. One line is straight line. The straight line is big one. And the small line, the smaller one will be small one. So it's exactly like cross. And this is nature. So I can make a pendant, I can make a ring for you. And the price what we are asking for this one as a show special, I'm offering for $48 per carat. Because for Jesus, for Buddha, I don't want to make money. It's just a complimentary, and I give them as to get some blessing. So $48 per carat. That's what you're going to pay. And we will finish as a pendant or ring, whatever you desire. So it's a beautiful piece. And now we are moving to the next one. We are moving to the next one. The next one, what you have is number 10, and the total weight of the stone is 263 carat. 263 carat, and this is a beautiful. It's a very rare. I brought all different kind of pieces for you because people last week called me. They want to buy something for investment as well as collection. So these are the pieces which you can buy for collection as well as investment. Of course, you can make jewelry and you can use as a jewelry. So this particular piece is good piece. It's a nice piece. It's quite dumb piece. So you can make a ring or pendant. Still it can be. So this one has you can see this has a beautiful star there. And this star belongs to garnet family. So this is garnet star. Normally garnet people go in market, they shop in market, they find garnet is a flat piece. I think 99% jeweler doesn't have this. Even 99.99% jeweler. You go to any store, you try to find, do you have a star garnet? They'll say they don't. But this is a star, garnet star, beautiful, very nice, and 263 carat. Total weight 263 carat. And as I said, these all are for collection. I bought this one before 35 years. 263 carat. No, the garnet star, GARNET, garnet. This garnet star, very rare, and this one we are offering. I mean, you have an option if you want to make a ring or pendant, still will do complimentary to you. Or if you just want to buy a stone, you can take a stone also. So this one we are offering as a show special, $48 per carat. This is good for your investment. That is the most important thing, that you are growing, your money is growing right away while you purchase. So these are the 10 pieces. Now we are moving to number 11. Number 11, what you have is a very special piece. You see, all the gold lines, what you see is a nature inside the stone. This you can make like, this is people call golden hairs. That's what they call golden hairs. In China, as well as in Europe, as well as in all over right now around the world, this is considered very, very lucky to have this piece. The total weight of the piece is 26 carat. 26 carat is the total weight of the piece, and it can be made out of ring or pendant. Let me show you the piece so you can have an idea what you want to make out of this. I can make either ring or pendant out of this. Look at that, so beautiful, all natural color there. All the golden hairs are natural there. So this particular piece we are offering for 26 carat, and we offer $48 per carat. $48 per carat. So now we move to the next piece, which is number 12. Number 12, what you have is natural ruby, which is very, very rare to find, and they call it Mona Lisa. But I mean, it is, some people they call goddess of money. Some people call it goddess like Jesus family, you know. So all different people have different means of it, you know, but it is a beautiful ruby. I can just share with you. It's 258 carat, 258 carat. So just for the safe side, you can count 250 carats, because everybody has a different machines, you know. So I want to give you something more than what you pay. 200, we'll do 250 carats. 250. Yeah. Because, you know, as per my machine, as per your machine, it may be, everybody has a different machine, you know. So I give you privilege to get some more money. So this is 250 carats, all natural ruby. This one I found before 35 years in auction. And what I'm offering you as a show special, but of course limit is one, because now this mice is finished. 48 carat, $48 per carat. And then this particular piece has a like discount. So finally, after discount, what is going to be what you pay? $28 per carat. 28. But that is limit one piece to one client, as I said, because this we can find no more. $28 per carat. You know, or just cutting charge, you have to spend $40 a carat. And then to find a piece for 250, the rock should be like this big rock. Let me show you this rock here, because it's made out of this rock. So the rock has to be at least 1500 carats. Then you will get 250 carats. Look at this. This same ruby here. From this ruby, you got that piece. So from 1500 carats, then you get 250 carats. So you can imagine that, you know, how it is possible to get now. Now we cannot find it. But old days, people have it. This was a collection. Somebody sold their collection, and they might purchase before 7500 or 75 years or 100 years old. Now the next piece, what you have, is a beautiful Buddha in the ruby. The total weight is 281 carat. 281 carat. Natural ruby. And it will be certified. Every piece what you see on the screen will be certified. So this will be 281 carats. After discount, we are offering this piece for $18 per carat. I'm trying to share all my wealth to all of you, but you know, I just want to give somebody who really love the piece. It's $18 a carat. It's beautiful, nicely done. You know, just only the cutting charge is over $40 a carat. But you know, as I said, I'm offering over 70% discount. So now, and this is also good for collection, you know, because I've been called by a lot of people, and there was, after people lost a lot of money in the stock, and now they wake up. It was a wake up call for them. And now they really want to invest in the gemstone. So I brought all the pieces, whatever I have it. Of course, I can help you to buy in quantity if you want to, because a lot of people, those retired from the business because of COVID. So still we have opportunity to buy the things in very, very low price. Because suppose they bought before 50 years, 70 years, and that's the price they are selling. But the price already gone up. And whenever you are selling, it will be auction piece. So this piece, that's why you got for the price, 281 carat. Ma'am, this one, we already put the price there, right? Yeah, right. So now we are moving to the next one. Next one is a beautiful piece. And what you see there, This is a piece of turquoise and it has a lot of gold inside, natural gold. Let me show you. There you can see, but here as per the piece, you see all that yellow part, what you see there, look here. All the yellow part, what you see here, look at that. Very, very rare piece. So this particular piece, the total weight is 116. 116 turquoise. And these are all certified natural pieces, whatever you are looking on the screen. So this one, you can see this all gold is there. The total weight is 156 carat, 160 carats, 116, you're right, 116 carat, yes. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. 156. Yes, 156 carat. So this turquoise, and we are offering this one for $18 carat. But you cannot find this. I cannot find any more. You look at this all gold there. And this is nature. Like you cannot make, even you try to make something like this, you cannot find it. $18 carat. And now the next one, what you have, the beautiful tiger eye. But this is cat's eye basically. This beautiful cat's eye, and the eye is moving. Let me show you the eye. It will be moving. The eye is moving. The total weight is 58 carat. 58 carat. And now I'll show you the fire is moving all over. Best part about this piece, look at that. Now I'll show you. Look, it's gone here. You see in the bottom, you will see this is the color. What you have is a honey color. Now it's become yellow. And now you see it's got a top. Change color, change color, change color. It's become darker. And now it's become lighter. You see, it's all brown to honey color. Brown to honey color. This is very, very rare. Look, the eyes moving all over. You see here, it's gone back to center, it's gone to up, gone to up. Same way here. So this is very, very rare. You see, look, this is the center, all the honey color, and now it's moved to top. A honey color become brown color here. So this is very, very rare piece, you know. Like you can find the piece, like you can find diamond for $10, you can find diamond for $100,000 because it has something inside. Like this one is a very special piece. So this one is the eye is moving, color is moving, shine is moving. That makes a valuable piece. This can be auctioned even for $500 to $1,000 carat. What I'm offering as a show special is $48 per carat. $48 per carat. $48 per carat. And now we'll see number 16. Number 16, what you see is a 58 carat. The total weight is 58 carat, and this is jade. This is one of the jade. Like there are more than 20 stones in the market they sell as a jade, and this is one of the jade what they sell out of that 20 stones. The total weight is 58 carat. This is good for pendant. I can show the piece here. We can make a pendant. Look, beautiful piece. Okay, so the total weight is 58 carat. Oh, total weight is 58 carat. And the price what you are offering as a discounted price, $48 per carat. Yes, ma'am. 58 carat is total weight, and the price we are offering 48. This is jade. Jade, yes. But the color look like emerald, so which is a compliment to this piece. 58 carat versus $48 per carat. And now the next one, what you have, look at that. This is a nature. These all plants are inside of the stone. It's a natural scenery. So these are all one of the kind pieces. Like this piece, even you find something similar like this for $10,000 or $100,000, you cannot find it. Similar piece you can find because this is something like fingerprint. What you have it, nobody else have it. This you can make a pendant, or you can make a ring, or you can keep the stone in your collection for energy. So there are a lot of options. So this piece, the total weight of the piece is 32 carats. 32 carats. And we are offering for $48 per carat. $48 per carat. And now the next one, what we have, you see what you see on the screen. It's a beautiful piece, 181 carat. 181 carat. $181 carat. It's a beautiful piece of citrine. But this is the old mine top layer. This all you can see is all clean piece. 181 carats. These people can sell up to $200, $300 carat if they have it. $200, $300 carat, that's what they can sell. Because it's very, very difficult to find this is top layer piece. And you know, this you can make a ring or pendant both way. I'll show you, this is a very special piece. One side you can see is all carving, other side is a flat, nice, fully cut. So let me show you the piece here. You see here, you see the carving here is a cabochon. So you can make a jewelry out of this, you can make a pendant like this, or you can make a reversible pendant with like this. This fully cut facet. So this facet you can see. This facet cut plain here, very plain, flat, and cut here. This is side. You see, this is side here. And then when you move back, is a cabochon here. So one side is cabochon, one side is flat one. So it will be reversible pendant you can make. On top, you can put one diamond, and then your piece is so beautiful and valuable. This is top layer, so this is very, very clean. And this one, 181 carats, we are offering a show special $18 per carat. Like you can see, all the collection what I'm giving you. This one we bought in auction before 35 years back. Now people might be selling $300 to $500 carat. But that is whatever demand and supply, because this kind of piece we cannot find. But what I am offering is $18, and that is limit, as I said, one piece. So And now what you have the next one. Next one is a beautiful piece of citrine. Earlier you saw the citrine which has uh, one side cabochon and one side carving, one side plain. This one side faceted, one side is plain. This can be also a two-ways pendant or ring. Of course, ring, if you make pendant or ring, it can be done both way. Let me show you the piece. The piece is 120 carat, 120 carat piece, 120 carat. Citrine. But this one we should put, rather than citrine, we can put topaz, because you know the color, like citrine, we call when it's yellow, and when it change color, you can see this is like, it almost, it looks like champagne diamond. It looks like champagne color. So I'll put 120 carat champagne color. Beautiful citrine is fine. And let me show you the piece here, and then I'll open the price for you, which will be after discounting. Look at this one. What is the best part? Look, this all facet here, and here is plain. So you can make a pendant which can be wear this way or this way. I can design for you. It can be just on this corner, we'll put the gold, and then it can be like that. And now if you want to make a ring, you have two options. Either you can make a ring like this, or you can make like this. So this way or this way. Now you got the option, you can make a ring or pendant. It can be done both way. Of course, this piece is what I'm selling as a piece. So this particular piece you are paying for $10 a carat. After discount, it will be $10 a carat. And now next is number 19. Oh, I'm sorry, the 20. That is a beautiful piece of amethyst. Beautiful piece of amethyst. It's a royal color of amethyst. The total weight is 60 carat, 60. Very nice cut. And this is good for ring or pendant. And it's going to be $10 carat. You know, the citrine, amethyst, and whatever I'm just showing here, these are all samples. I have so many pieces which you are entitled to get for the same price. I just show, but limit one piece. So suppose if you want to make one pendant, one ring, then two people from your house or your two friends can buy two different pieces, and you can make one ring, one pendant. So this will be again $10 carat. And these are all certified. All certified means these are not reconstructed, these are not treated, these are all 100% natural. So that piece is there, $10 carat. And you know, I mean, people want to collect, and this is a collection, and there you make money. Like people, if they have this piece in market, they will sell at least $150, $200 carat. This kind of, because these are top layer, and this all 100% natural. But that's what people will sell. So now what you have, the next one, is a smoky. Next one we are talking like number 21, which is smoky topaz, a checker cut. You see, so I am trying to bring something which is good for collection, good for energy, and good for jewelry. Look at that, checker cut, beautiful piece. Smoky topaz, one of the kind. You see, smoky topaz you can get from $1 to $500. It's a very big range. All the different gemstones like citrine, amethyst, same thing. It depends, you know, what you're buying. So this particular piece we are offering for 76 carat. The total weight is 76 carat. 76 carat smoky topaz, and you can see it's a checker cut, is a beautiful piece, and we are offering this for $10 carat. And this all pieces what I'm showing you today in the show, people want for their collection, and I have plenty in my stock, but limit one piece because this mice is gone. This is all top layer. This is no heating, no treatment, nothing. It's all certified. So I would like to sell to the people for their collection. And now the next one is number 22. Look at that. It's a beautiful cut, which we call laser cut. Very difficult to find this kind of clean piece. Again, this is a topaz, yellow topaz. Some people they call it imperial topaz, but this is yellow topaz. They sell as an imperial topaz. Imperial topaz is very, very, very expensive. But this is a very nice piece, yellow topaz. The total weight is 78 carat. 78 carat. And the price what we are asking as a show special, $15 carat. This one is a beautiful. This brings you a lot of this. It's basically it's good for lot of reason. Look the collection. Look the cut. It brings you a lot of shine. So this is $15 carat. But as I said, limit is one. Like this particular piece, like the other pieces, whatever I showed you today, I might have all different size, different weight, but exactly that you cannot find it. So this is all like people can sell this piece like in market $200, $300 carat, and you can try so you will understand the difference. And now what we have, the next one, which is number 23. It's a beautiful citrine, and the best part about this completely checker cut all the way. So it can make a beautiful pendant or beautiful ring. Total weight is 69 carat. In the retail, people can sell up to $150 carat. Is a natural citrine, 69 carat. What we are offering you as a show special, $10 carat. And now we have number 24. This is a beautiful piece of amethyst, natural amethyst, heart shape, good for collection, good for your energies. This kind of piece in market, you try, is next to impossible to find. 344 carat. This clean, this very clean piece, 344 carat. 344 carat natural amethyst. Only cutting charge this kind of piece to cut the gem, we have to spend $15 to $20 a carat cutting charge. And show special, and especially people want to collection. So everything I brought you to a lowest value lot, so which you can afford it. So this piece you're getting for $3 carat, $3 per carat. And now we are moving to next one. What you have on the screen is beautiful jade. The total weight is 26 carat. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is total weight is 90 carat. It's a big piece. 90 carat. Let me show you the picture so you will see the color is really, really nice because of that expand picture in the lines, so you don't see that real color. Here, let me show you the real color. Look at that. Oh, this is sold. Beautiful piece. This can be done a ring or pendant. People can sell this up to $250, $300 a carat. What I'm offering you as a show special, $28 carat. $28 carat. Now the next one, what we have, this is a very unique piece of jadeite jade. Jadeite jade. You see, for my new viewers, I would like to explain, in the market, more than 20 different gemstones they are selling as a jade. But when you send to GIA, GIA will report 3 stones as a, they will certify, in other words, they will certify 3 stones as jade. One is a jadeite jade, second, nephrite jade, and third, serpentine jade. This particular piece, what you see on the screen, the top in the line is a jadeite jade. Normally, market what you buy is this one. Let me share with you. Normally, buy this one. This is the green here. After cutting, it will come green. But this is aventurine. They call aventurine jade. Look at that green there. That's what they cut from here. Aventurine green. But what I sell, this all certified jadeite jade. Look at here. Look the shine there. Beautiful piece. You see the shine, the clarity, that makes value. So this particular piece, people can sell in market at least $12,000 to $18,000. But as I said, when it comes to the Jesus or Buddha or Ganesh, I don't intend to make money. I try to get your blessing. This particular piece we are offering for a show special 888. 888. And the total weight is 44 carats. 44 carats. Total weight is 44 carats. Now the next one, what you have, this is a beautiful piece, jade. Look at the workmanship. The total weight is 76 carat. So you can have idea, this is a little bit heavier than, of course, not little bit, it's much heavier than the other one. 76 carat jade. And we are offering this one, as people can sell this one $15,000-$20,000. We are offering for $1288. 1288. Now we are moving to number 28. $84 carat jade, 84 carat. $1,288 versus 8 to 10,000 if you find in market. 1288. Next, number 29. This one is 23 carats. 23 carats jade. And look, it's a beautiful one. This is very important, very much important to understand what color you're getting and what you get in market. Look at this. Look the shine. Versus what you get in market is this one. What you get from us is this one. So this particular piece is jade, top of the line, 23 carat. We are offering for $888. Next is 58 carat jade. You see the 23 versus next one is 58 carat. 58 carat jade. Beautiful one. Very nice piece. You see the luster, the shine is very important. Let me show you the luster and shine here. First, you look the piece here. You see what you're getting from us. What you're getting from us is this one. If I can show you the picture, then I'll show you. Look at that. And what you're buying from market is this one. And then you compare this one. So beautiful. So this one we are offering for 1288. 1288. Look the luster. You won't find it. You try anywhere. It look like diamond, So 1288, that is the price for this one. And now the next one, what you have, So beautiful, nicely done. That is GI jade, and the total weight of the piece is 144 carats. 144 carats GI jade. We are offering for you. You could try in the market. Number one, you won't find it exactly similar piece like this. Nobody have, because I had the rock and I cut in my factory. That's recently what we prepared. So we can make for you any size, any design, custom make. If you send me any picture, Danny, I want to make this, then I can make it. So this particular piece we are offering for you as a show special 1288, and then after next discount is goes to 888. 888. So this is just for good luck, okay? But of course, limit is one piece. 888. Now we move to the next one, number 32. That is, again, these are all jade jade. The total weight is 115 carat. Jade jade, 115. Jade jade, and we are offering this piece for same 888. In try market, nobody have it, and people have it. They might be selling $4,000 to $6,000 minimum. Sometimes people may ask you $10,000. It depends where you go to buy. So now the next one, number 33. Number 33. That's beautiful piece. Very nice piece. This they call ice green. But look, the workmanship is so beautiful. So this thing, of course, if you want for prayer, or if you want for gift in wedding or written gift, I can make the Buddha here, and I can put your name or special occasion in the back of that stone. Let me show you this. Suppose you buy this one, and I can make this size, or I can make all different size. I can make even big piece also. Look at this one. You see the Buddha is beautiful. And now you'll see in the back is a plane. So in the back, I can put your name, date of wedding, or date of anniversary, or date of birthday, anything on a special occasion, whatever you want to make, I can put in the back. Or I can make dual size, like you can make this size and this size. Here I can make Buddha, or here I can make something else, or two different face, happy Buddha or praying Buddha. Either way, I can make this one. So this particular piece, what you have on the screen is 888. The total weight is 128 carats. 128 carats, and price is 888. 888, just I brought you all the good luck to all of you. But suppose if you have something in your mind and you want to make 5, 10, 20, 30 pieces, that's what I manufacturing. I'm cutting, I'm carving everything in our factory. And I can do any design you want. You can take from internet any design, any Buddha you want it, and I can make for you. And this is a smaller size, I can make bigger size also. But I mean, of course, the limit what I have is like around, I'll give you the size, once you will send me the picture. So next one, what we have, beautiful green. And price, I'm just putting everything for prayer, 888. Of course, the weight, so you will have idea. This 148, 141 carat. 141 carat. And now number 35. You see, it's a beautiful piece, and that's what I can make for you. Any size you want it. Today I brought few samples. So this particular piece, I'll show you this, and then I'll share some other colors what I'm making for my other clients. It's very light purple, but I can make dark purple, I can make red, I can make ice green, I can make all different color you want. So let me show you this color first. So this particular color is like this. Okay, this light, but then look at this, so beautiful. And the weight of the piece, because that's very important for you to understand, is 48 carat. 48 carats. Okay, so this is the one, but I can change the design because this again I make in my factory. So this one, now the next one, what I can make for you is this one. It can be done. And then third one I can make for you is this one. And the fourth one I can make for you is this one. So I can make so many different designs, whatever you want it, all different colors, whatever color you want it, any size you want it, I can finish for you with natural jade. And this one I can offer for you, so you can give as a gift or return gift of whatever occasion. So this particular piece we are offering for you as a show special, $488. $488. You cannot find these things. This I'm just making because people they want to have for their collection. So that's what I brought it. You can make collection or you can have on a special occasion. So this is good for collection, good for energy, and good for jewelry. So these are the 35 pieces what we have today. And then I have few clients, they was asking me to make some necklace for them. So I brought the sample for them. So sample, what I have here, look at this one. Either I can make a necklace if your piece is with commission. If your piece from yours, or you see this one I make for somebody, this is in star ruby. So I can make the star ruby, I can make rubies, I can make sapphire, or I can make any other stone, but this is cabochon. Cabochon will look like this, and I put the diamond all around. So that is the one way I can make for you. And now the second thing what I can make for you is this one. So these are the two ways, but I can make with any design you want it, with any color stone you want. And of course, you can take with diamond, without diamond, or if you want to save the money, I can put zircon there. And then if you want to save money, I can put the natural gemstone, because natural gemstone, some people they want for energy. For energy, I can put natural gemstone, then I can put zircon outside, or I can put moissanite. So it will big drop in the price. And then you don't have to make in gold. I can make in silver and I can put gold on top. So you can save a lot of money and still you have the same energies once you are looking for that energy. And whatever color you want it, I can do it for you. And then if you want, after this one, I can make as a bracelet also. So it can be done bracelet, it can be done ring, earring, pendant, whatever you prefer. So these are the pieces what people were asking me. And of course, it is always possible to make whatever you plan to. So by next week, we'll have a lot of different things for you. Today, whatever I have shared with you for collection pieces, is still I have plenty pieces in my inventory, but I cannot bring everything here. So if you want something for your collection or you want something for your investment, you can always contact me. I can share whatever pieces we have it. And as I said, you can just think this way. something in market they are selling $500, and in our show or at our store, of course it's a limited pieces, we cannot give you all, but whatever we are sharing with you, 500 versus $88, or $800 versus $88, or $108, so you are making already 80%, like 4 times, like 400% profit you already made while you buy. That is the best investment. So you can either, if you want to come to our store, you can come, or you can call us and share your idea that how much you want to spend or how much you want to invest, and I can share the pieces what is good for that. And of course, while you buy, we help you, and in case in future you want to sell, I can help you to make sale. Of course, we charge 10% over total sale. Suppose you bought something today for $1,000, and eventually after 6 months, I have helped you to sell for $5,000. So 5,000, I'm going to get 10% of 5,000, and rest 4,500 will belongs to you. Because when we sell everything certification, so we know the value. So your value is going to go up for sure since everything is certified. So now I'm looking forward to serve you again on next Wednesday, same time. Meanwhile, God bless America. God bless all of you. Namaste.